Hey Ray, it's Viola here. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here, go through a couple of your competitors, and then just talk about a couple of things I can help you with. So for starters, I love how bright your site is, red, white, and blue. Excellent way to go for your color scheme. All right. And I like that you have an immediate call to action here because 99% of the people that land on your site will be using their mobile phone. So it's important that they have someone to reach out to immediately. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, some social proof, and that's it. Okay, so Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on here, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers, and they're crawling the site because they're trying to figure out exactly what areas you serve and what services you offer. So, for example, if you had on here a bunch of times heating and air Alpharetta or HVAC Marietta, then Google's going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for when someone is looking for those services, and you'll be able to outrank your competitors. So, for example, if you go to Google right now and you type in HVAC Marietta, the first thing we see are obviously all of the Google paid ads. Then you have this another paid ad here, but then this section here, these top three companies are getting the bulk of the business. And this is the section we kind of call the map pack. So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations does the top company have, and E. Smith Heating and Air Conditioning is in the number one spot. So if E. Smith Heating and Air Conditioning has at least 300 citations, and by the way, a citation is just your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, like White Pages, Yellow Pages, Yext, Reddit, you name it. There are thousands of different directories. If they have 300, you want to get at least 400, so you're outranking them every single month after month after month, because nobody goes past page one for anything. And you and I both know if we click on this right here, we're going to find about 10 other pages of businesses that are doing the same exact thing you're doing in the same area. Then you have this section down here. This is the organic section. This has everything to do with the content and some backlinks on the website. So I went ahead and pulled up Reliable Heating and Air, this Marietta page right here. And let's take a look at what they got going on. See how much more content you need to add, right? They got some there. All right, they don't have a ton more content than you, so obviously you can outrank them when it comes to content. I would say add at least 1,000 words of content onto your page, and you guys will win over them in that area. But I want to go ahead and hop over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of a site, what's going on with it, and what the company is doing to win and get ahead. The first thing you see essentially is a DR, and that's a power flow from Google, and then there's the UR, and that's a trust flow. Both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink, and all a backlink simply is where there's another website that has a clickable link on it, and when somebody clicks on it, it in turn transfers power and trust over to your site. Obviously this is clickable, and I could go in here and see what's working for them and how it could work for you, but I want to get in front of these keywords because this is what makes all the difference. So you see right here where it says HVAC Marietta, Georgia. That's the keyword I believe we used, right? 200 people look for this keyword on a monthly basis. This company or this page is on in the number 2 position, and they get 75 visits to their site just from this one keyword. Then you have AC Repair Marietta, Georgia. A separate set of people look for this. 200 people look for that per month. They're also in the number 2 position for it, and they get an additional 71 website visits just from this keyword. So the list goes on, and these are the keywords that I'm going to suggest, Ray, that you have added to your site, because the more people that are able to find you is going to turn into the more calls you're going to get, and it's going to turn into the more customers you're going to land. Now, keep in mind, this could be done specifically for any area that you want. Notice one thing that Reliable Heating and Air is really good at is they're good at being hyper focused on exactly what it is they want to focus on. So notice, although the company is Reliable Heating and Air, this is specifically the Marietta page, not the entire site. All of this is just on the Marietta page. That's why you don't see Alpharetta in here. You don't see Gwinnett County. You know, they're very, very hyper focused on what they want to do. So back to your company. When you if that's the area, because I think that's where you guys are located, I pulled you up here. It looks like you're kind of centered around Marietta. And I'm also going to suggest that on your Google business profile you guys add some more content in here, because this can get up to 750 words or maybe even 1,000 words. And this is an opportunity for you guys to get some of those keywords in here as well, and add some more photos. All right. The photos make a huge difference when it comes to Google ranking your site or ranking your Google business profile. So I'm going to suggest you guys get a ton more photos. I didn't count how much the top competitor has, and I'm going to suggest you get some more Google reviews as well too. Okay, because that's pretty much how Google decides, hey, who they're going to put in the top. But aside from that, you want to add these keywords, because remember, it's Google robots that are reading this, not not humans that are searching that are doing the searching. So they don't care what the site looks like, but they do read the photos on the back end. So instead of saving it as these numbers that you see here, save this as one of the keywords that you want to be found for. So that way, when you go in, let me see if they did it on reliable. Save image as, let's see, reliable, air, new. Okay, that's an opportunity for you there as well too. So save it as a type of keywords that you're trying to be found for, because it makes a huge difference when it comes to you getting ranked on your site. So just do those top 3 things and you will have the opportunity to outrank your competitors in the cities with the services that you want to do it for. And those 3 things are: number 1, get some more content specifically onto the homepage; number 2, add some keywords into that content; and number 3, get some high power backlinks to power up those keywords that you have added to that content. That's all that I have for you. Thank you so much, Ray, for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope it's very helpful, and give me some feedback. Let me know if it was helpful for you at all. And if you want to partner, of course, my information is in the email. I'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. Take care.